Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to X4 Foundations and the Tides of Avarice, where we're trying to earn rep with the Paranid HOP, because I want to start buying the E-ships. All of the E-ships I could possibly have. However, I've just spotted this. I was supposed to be continuing with a mission that we started in the last episode, but if I spot a ship like this, well, I can barely resist, because a pirate ship is worth cash, and we might get rep if we end up having to destroy it anyway. So, let's go over there and find out what the heck this plunderer's doing in this area. Well, I know what it's doing in this area. Naughty stuff! That's what it's doing in this area. Right, let's get over here and deal with it. Why is it going into that cloud? Don't you dare disappear! Don't you dare! I see you. I need to catch up. I need to catch up very fast, otherwise it's going to get away. I could also do with bringing in one of my other ships to actually deal with it, because we have all of the Marines on the hostile takeover. I have actually been doing some pirating between videos. And I captured another one of these and several other things. One of them was from the expansion. It was a trade ship. Hello. Oh, are you going to talk to me? No.
I'll take a look inside.
Oh, you are going to talk to me? Oh, you fool! You're actually going to come for me?
There was some profit in this cargo.
Oh, you!
Ejected into space.
You are entertaining. Very entertaining. What is happening with your eyes? Anyhow. Okay, great. Brilliant. Nice one. You fool. I can't believe you made this so easy for me. Okay, have you got any actual guns on you other than the front guns? Don't think you have you? They've all been wrecked. Ha! Okay, there's a few guns here. That's good. Die, guns! This is not firing all at that. Okay. How about this one? Are you actually a living gun, or are you a be thee alive or be thee dead gun? Thee be dead. Okay, so that's not a problem. Let's get rid of your engines. You don't need those. Come on. Blooming big ship like you don't need engines? Yeah. Oh yeah, I do like pirating these ships. I mean, it's not technically pirating. I'm totally just being the enforcer for the HOP at this stage. But at the same time, it feels like pirating. Does it not? Okay. And then this, whatever this is, don't care. It gets to die. Okay, now it's effectively dead in the water. We can bring in the hostile takeover, and things can begin as they should. Has that actually got a ship on it? Yes, that's good. Right. Okay, so where are you? Where have I put you? You're over here. So I can put the hostile takeover over here. Just out of the way. Actually, I'll put it a little bit further out of the way. About here will do. There, because otherwise it'll get involved. I do hate it when my ship gets involved in these things. When I'm trying to do a careful destruction of something, and it's like, oh, I'll just get involved a bit, and that'll be fine, right? You don't mind if I get involved? Yes, I do. I really mind if it gets involved. That's the problem. Okay, so that can shoot. No. This is what I do. I get excited about it and start flailing with my buttons instead of pressing the right things. What we want is to attack my current target. That's it. I don't want that disarmed. I want it armed. So, attack that. Fill it with the flak, please. Great stuff. I could do with better mods for my guns. My guns have got a lot of... There's a lot of fail with my mods with the guns, because although they've got extra damage, which is great, they've got like greater cooldown. I mean, look at that thing there. That needed cooling. That needs cooling almost immediately. which is no good at all. Now, the hostile takeover and the ship on its back have got the best things for actually sorting out these shields, but we'll have to deal with these for now. Okay, so hopefully the flak cannon will keep that shield from regenerating whilst my guns. Oh no, it won't. Wow, not quite enough. Hey, flak cannons. What's that noise? What was that for? Is there something else on its way? What are you? You're not a problem. Oh no, I know what that is. That's my I've got another pirate ship somewhere thing. I've got my pirate ship detector on, and so it's telling me every time a pirate ship appears in a different sector. But we've already got a pirate ship to deal with here, so I'm not going to do that. Whatever you were saying, matey, it doesn't make any difference. I'm going to destroy your shields. So, you know, that's that. Live with it. Right. Ah, fires of defeat. Ah, I bet that's a. Wait a minute, I want to have a look. I bet that's a. What do you call it? One of those ships. What are the ones I want? Let's see. Fires of defeat. What is it? Yeah, it's a rattlesnake. Boo! I want that ship. It's in a sector that's got loads of xenon though as well. I've yet to go back over there, and wow, they have had a massive fight over here. Crikey. Okay. I miss so much of what's going on around the universe because I'm too busy in my own business doing stuff around here in the HOP sector at the moment. Right. I will obliterate your shield sometime soon, I'm sure. 14%, 13%, 12%. Oh no, it's gonna like run out of shields just when I can't fire anymore to wreck its hull. Come on! I can't believe that my flak cannons aren't enough to keep the shield down. But then they are. They're meant for smaller ships, so yay! There it goes. Brilliant. Okay, so now I can destroy this one as well. Bye, shield. Wonderful. Okay, they wrecked those quite easily. Brilliant. So I leave one shield so that it's actually got a shield when I've finished. I always like to have one shield left. Now let's get the hull down a bit. When I say a bit, I mean like the usual sort of 70%, just under 70% would be perfect. Ah, the hostile takeover has arrived. Perfect timing. Now, what we want to do is we want to scan this to see if it's actually got anything good on it. It's got quite a team. Interesting. Okay, we could do with more people abandoning ship. I am aware that you're awaiting orders. I can see you on my map. Thank you.
Strike our operations, we will strike yours.
What? That's the first time I've ever heard him say that. Interesting. Threatening my operations? I should destroy you for that. Nah. Okay. Yep. Shields are slowly going back up again, but we need this to be less than 70%, so let's get it down to 66. That's good. And we'll destroy this. No shields. Right, let's go around and make sure that they haven't got other shields. I've not seen any repair drones yet, but they seem to be repairing their hull a bit, so that's interesting. They've not made their engines repaired yet. Oh, they have. I tell a lie. There it is. Okay, it's now dead though, so it didn't make any difference. This is the thing with these ships. They do tend to repair their engines pretty quickly when they've got a bunch of crew left on them. So yeah, gotta be careful for that. Are they bringing guns back? No, they're not. Yes, they are. No. Yes. No. Yes. Destroy the gun. Excellent. Okay. And then. No, you won't. You are not going to do anything about my operations because you are not inclined. You have other things to do. All right. What have you got? You got this over here. So that can go. Yep. They are much more convinced to leave the ship when they've lost like all of their armaments and their shields are low. Actually, I think I'm damaging the hull a little bit too much. Yes, I am. Alright, so I need to be a little bit more careful of that. Okay, so have you got a gun? You have got a gun. Lovely. Now, no to guns. And that can go as well. Done? Yes. Brilliant. Okay, so now it's just a matter of convincing more of them to leave, which is always fun. So they've got 22 now. So we've lost 2 already, but we need to lose more. So let's move time on a little. And they're already remaking that engine. No, I've told you about the engines. Give up with them. Very good. And I'll get rid of this shield there. No to the shields. And no to that shield as well. Come on. Good. Excellent. Right. So, let's go into setter again. Stop moving backwards. And wait until it's like 10 in shielding. Do have to keep an eye on those engines, though. How's it doing? Fine. There we go. Brilliant. And several of them are left. Let's see what they've actually got, because I want to make sure that we're not wasting time trying to get them to abandon ship. No, we're not wasting time trying to get them to abandon ship. They have loads of strong marines, so I really need them to lose some of those marines. The last one that I attacked, it was just all like able crew, and the marines weren't there at all. So it was absolutely very easy to deal with that. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. There we go. Give them some more time, and then destroy their engines. No engines. Great. And more time. Here we go. This is going great. Okay. Nearly at 10% again. Good. And I think that they're going to concentrate on just the engines. It seems to be that that's the way that they go. It's like the first thing that they do is like say, right, we're going to have to get out of here, and the only way we're going to get out of here is if we actually repair the engines. So that the engines are the first thing that they repair. As such, I can just continually blow up engines and watch as their crew very quickly abandon ship, which is brilliant. I don't know how. We've really got to convince those veterans to leave. But I don't know how easy we're going to be able to get those veterans to leave, because the veterans are really resilient to leaving a ship. So I don't know. This could take a little bit longer than I expect. Oh look, hello, engine back again. Honestly, just busy with the engines all the time. Okay, let's see how they're doing with the crew. I'm sure that there's less veterans there now. We'll probably end up with these 3 veterans there, and they're going to be quite the challenge, aren't they? I don't know. We'll just have to see. Right, so let's go on a bit and continue to just blow up their engines every time they make them. I do like that. Here we go. Down to 10. Brilliant. Excellent. Going well. You don't get to strike our operations if we take your ship, right? No ship, no ability to strike my operations. Well, from this ship anyway. Okay. Blasting an engine again. Go away. Get rid of some more of this. I don't know if commsing them actually helps. Sometimes I do the thing and go, you know,
I'm not talking to you.
And then they tell me that they're not talking to me, and then they don't do anything. So I don't know whether that helps or not. Sometimes it feels like it does, but most times it just doesn't seem to make any difference. It just makes me feel better because I get to harass them, which is cool. Okay, so down to 16. Only 7 left. Brilliant. This is going according to plan. But who did we lose? Did we lose any of the veterans? Oh, they're down to 3 veterans now, and it's not all those 3-star ones. Actually, there's several 2-star ones, which is really quite good. Okay, I don't know how their boarding capacity is at the moment. Let's have a look and see how we are set up with that. Hostile takeover, And let's see the boarding thing. If we were to send all of our 12 veterans, they stand a low chance of survival. Right, in that case, do it! And let's see how they go.
Boarding teams preparing for launch.
Great. Launch. Do that thing. I want this ship now. Oh, they're down to 4 people. 4. I wonder how many of those are the veterans. 1. Ha! Brilliant. Okay, so they saw our team coming and they thought, oh no, I'm not going to be on this ship when it sinks. So yes. In that case, I could just like start the thing and hopefully it should just go. It should be easy.
Pod launched, moving to target.
Yes.
Stay sharp. Contact.
Brilliant.
Preparations to breach.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
you do that. Do I need to take the shields down a bit? I don't know.
Operations equals strike force.
It seems like an empty threat when there's only 4 of you left. Alright, let's see if that will help with the boarding teams. Take it down a little bit more. There we go. And
I need an update.
yeah, I
Preparing
do.
for breach.
Don't prepare for breach, do it.
Go, move it.
Yeah,
You are free to engage.
down to 2, and it's ours. Wow, that was awesome. So we now have ourselves a new one of these, but it's not the it's not the ship that I want, of course, because the ship that I want is the Paranid E. But obviously, they don't take those. The SCA. I wish they did. I really do wish that the SCA would actually take the Paranid ships so that I could actually steal the Paranid ships off them as well. I mean, they do take they do have the Prometheus for the Buccaneers, which is absolutely amazing. I love the Prometheus already. I've not flown it myself, but now that I've got a bunch of them used for what am I doing here? I'm taking crew over to this other ship, aren't I? So yeah, we need to get crew on here. Transfer crew with. We need all of those able crew. Oh, not enough space? What? Hang on, wait a minute. No, I don't want to send my personal fighter. That's not what I was aiming for. I was aiming for this thing here. Transfer crew with. Yes, and then we've got 14 of those and 1 able. No, 5 able. Okay, that's great. That'll fill that with them, and they can now repair it. Excellent. And at the same time, what we need to do is we need to go to that there, and we need to put the stuff back onto the hostile takeover. So let's transfer all of the Marines back, who none of them died. So every single one of my Marines survived. That's excellent. And we've taken this ship very nicely. I am so pleased with that. I just spotted it as soon as I started the game up. It's like, yeah, and there was the mission that we were supposed to be doing in this episode that I totally haven't done. But never mind. We've done this, which is just as good, if not better. I don't know, because although it didn't get us any rep with the Paranid, so maybe not quite as good. We've transferred all of the crew over to mend it, and we've transferred the Marines back, which means that the thing that I have next to do, I suppose there's not going to be any chance for that. So let's have a look at the information. Wait a minute. Is there anybody on the ship yet? No, there's nobody on the ship yet. As soon as somebody arrives on the ship, probably one of these crew, then I'll make that crew the captain, because I always make a completely useless person the captain of the ship, because then when I get to selling the ship, if I accidentally sell the ship with the captain on it, it doesn't matter. I mean, I generally speaking sell it with the captain on it, because that's just the way I do these things. Okay, so that's that done. And we were going over to the other thing for the mission that we had, which was where? Where have I got that mission? Paranid versus the Holy Order. This is a build mission. It says it's a build mission, but it's not. We're going to set that to active, and this distraction This distraction shall not get in the way of me getting over there and actually doing the mission that I was supposed to be doing in this episode, because I said I would. So off we go, over to that station, where we will do that mission in the next episode, because I ran out of time. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.